Okay, Dave, now how did Evans Trailers really come about? How did it start?
Well, I left retail management in Springfield and uh, came out to our family property at Rogersville, and my dad and I started out with used farm equipment and lawnmowers and that type of thing. And out of the blue sky, we were offered a chance to sell just the most very basic utility trailers. And we actually started in the front yard of the Evans Century Farm, and it just grew from one thing to another and into a portable office, and then later on to our asphalt, larger service facility and offices, and the display area, which was once a pasture for cattle, became 5 acres full of trailers.
That's awesome. So what do you sell now? What has it grown to be?
Well, we believe some of the best value brands on the market. Of course, for our dumps and utilities and goosenecks, Lamar Trailers are probably the largest family-owned outfit that comes out of the Texas trailer area. They're just a great quality, but still family-owned. Delta Trailers been around since 1973 for the cattle trailers, and of course Wilson aluminum goosenecks, which we'll start to get in just by March. We'll have some. They are over a 100-year-old company. They are the original builder of aluminum cattle trailers in the nation, and the largest builder of aluminum semi-cattle trailers in the nation, and I guess in the world. In the U.S., Canada, they completely dominate. And when they branched off into having goosenecks, that's one of the things we wanted to bring to Sportsland was the name of Wilson Trailers also. And in the enclosed trailers, of course, Look, which is the old Hallmark company, and they'll Look, Pace American, and Cargo Express now, which will have more and more race car trailers, work trailers, and those kind of things be available as Mike takes the reins here to bring in the things that he believes will go with his vision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Mike, I mean, you and Dave have known each other for years. How did Sportsland get into the position that it's in now?
Well, Sportsland has been around for about 47 years now, and it was started by Dale and Pat Royer, and then their son Steve was involved in it, manufacturing fiberglass pickup covers and shipping them to independent car and truck dealers that would sell them, independent stores like truck accessory stores in the Midwest. And when I was young and in St. Louis, I was working for one of those truck dealers that was selling their covers. This would have been in the mid or early 80s. And there was a trade show at Cervantes Convention Center, and Pat and Dale came down to see the display, and I met them, and I liked them, and I assumed they liked me. I hope they did, but anyway, over a period of just a few months, we were talking back and forth, and it was determined that there needed to be a sales location, an installation location here next to their factory for the local people to be able to purchase individual pickup covers, have them installed. And they invited me up to work in that area with them. And it's just kind of a long story, but since then, the company has grown. A lady by the name of Alicia came to work for Dale as office manager and executive secretary. Eventually we got married. Dale passed away. An opportunity came up for Alicia and I to purchase the company at one point, and we did. We believe that it's all about community, so when we bought it, we kind of made the purpose of the company, the mission of the company, to serve the local community, the area residents, and little favorites that we have, sponsoring certain organizations or groups or charities in the area. And it's just, it's exploded. Dave and I have been friends, like I say, for a long time, and we always believe, I did, that trailers would go very well with what we did. We do pickup truck and sport utility vehicle accessories and spray liners and hitches and so forth. So we cater to customers that have pickup trucks. And if you're pulling a trailer, you're usually pulling it with a pickup truck. So we knew there was a shared customer base. When Dave was ready, I would never sell trailers against a friend 4 miles down the road. And so the opportunity came up when Dave was ready to bring it all down here, put it all together, and it's really kind of amazing. You've got two Ozark traditions, two companies been around a long time, customer friendly, service oriented, morals, ethics, beliefs hand in hand. It's just one of those things that was put together. It seems like it was meant to be. And when we came back from our Christmas vacation this year, January 4th, officially the trailer sales were down here. And it was as if it had been that way the entire time. It wasn't even like it was anything new. It just happened. And great response from the community, lots of sales. Had a great January in the business in general, but trailer sales in January were really much greater than we expected for that time of year and for moving from his location down here. And, so that's how Sportsland got started, how Alicia and I got involved in it, and how we wound up all of this under one roof here.
Yeah,
today.
so what are you guys most excited for going forward with the Evans Trailers and Sportsland being combined?
Well, Dave brings donuts in on Friday mornings. And so that we really, that's something we really look forward to.
Donuts are important.
Donuts are important. It fits the vision Alicia and I had where customers could get a complete package, that whether it's a retail customer, an individual customer with a truck, or all of the car and truck dealerships that we deal with where it's, maybe we're working on 4 or 5 of their trucks in 1 week at a time for one dealership, to where you can get it all together. So to summarize, it's just two great Ozark traditions, community-minded and service-oriented, joining together to give people here in the Ozarks one great shopping experience. Come on down and shake the hand of the trailer man behind you all the way.
Sportsland pickup covers and trailer sales.